My experience over at the YMCA for the past couple months has been honestly quite amazing and life-changing. I really like spending time with the kids. I'm not too school-orientated, and I definitely like more hands-on things. And it's just nice to kind of get the opportunity to go out and do that and be able to connect with kids and, I don't know, kind of be seen there as well, not just here.
Sometimes our traditional schooling isn't for everybody, and so when the names of these students were given to me, we thought we'd try a different approach with them and sort of jump to their passions or their area of passions. And so when we mentioned there's an opportunity to work with the YMCA and helping there with the little kids, you could just see these girls, their eyes light up, and that this was something that they really wanted to do. And so when we brought them over and introduced them to the instructors over there, and the girls got to see the classrooms, it was like, yes, this is a place that we want to be. And I'm so proud of these girls because they sign in, they go over there, and they come back, and when they come back, they're filled with stories of the day. So it's just been an excellent opportunity for them.
I think getting to work with kids was just like a really cool experience. I mean, like, I love seeing them grow and them like find the things that they love and build their friendships, since it's like the first thing that they get to do.
Personally, for me, I'm taking the patience part from it because I've always been one to have horrible patience and just jump right to it and cut to the chase. But with kids, it's very different because they're the kid in the situation and I'm the older one. So I'm slower with them, I'm more patient, and it's helping me in my real life because like I'm out in public and I'm like, okay, I can do it with the kiddos, I can do it here. Just kind of calm down, slow down, everyone's a human. It just kind of puts things into place for me.
I feel like probably the first thing I learned was like you're not really allowed to like pick up the kids when they're like feeling emotional or like really like touch them. Like you're supposed to just be very verbal with them. And that was a really hard thing for me to adjust to. Like I just wanted to always like help them, and especially with like the really young ones, I just wanted to like be there for them, but I had to learn to be there for them in a different way than like what I knew.
Yesterday, one of the kids just was crying because he didn't have his sweater and had a full meltdown and because he didn't have his favorite sweater, and it's just like, I was having a bad day yesterday too, so it kind of was just like, oh, like he's just a little kid, he's just sad about that. And then I was like, you know what, my day's not that bad. And it just makes me feel better at the end of the day.
In the last couple of years, how my classes worked with the YMCA is that the first year we decided we were going to do a quilt, and each kid was going to do it one square. And so they did that, and then I put it all together and we donated it to the daycare. They have it on their wall. And this year we've decided that we had the kids come at Christmas or just before Christmas, and they brought a little paper saying what they wanted to have our Christmas elves or sewing elves make for them, and they had a little drawing that they did, and then my students each got a little kid, and they decided how they were going to try and actually sew that particular little stuffy for them. So the little stuffy or pillow is for their nap time. And so each kid there has their own special nap time pillow.
I've learned that if you think of, like, if you plan something of making something or doing something for someone, I've learned that it makes people happy, and it makes just it more decorative from other people's point of view.
It's really interesting because like obviously working with and talking with kids is super different, and like I think it's a just great skill to have to be able to kind of like, you know, work with younger kids, especially if you're interested. Like for me personally, I kind of would like to go into something with working with other people once I graduate, and so like kind of looking at those different ages is really cool to see.
Working with the kids for me and my students has been a real eye-opener. I've never had small children like that in my classroom, and it was super fun and very inspiring. The kids really enjoyed all of the interaction, and getting to see them and go over and play with them and talk to them. They were so excited. Like my students, my high school students, were so excited about seeing the little kids and they kept asking to see them. When are we going to do something else? When are we going to see them again? So I feel like that part, having that interaction with the kids, is just that community bonding, the community type of stuff that we're trying to connect, and for them to see that, and the little kids to see the school and come in and actually get to like look at all of the stuff that's there.
I think an opportunity to have a course like this, the child development course at our school, is amazing. Right now we've got the YMCA on our campus, and what a better, like we don't have this, you couldn't have anything better than that. So if we have a course where these kids can learn about child development and put together some play sessions with them, some learning sessions with them, and then they have these little kiddos on our campus, it's amazing that they'll be able to go over there and implement everything they've learned in their class, in school, with the YMCA. It's just a natural relationship that we have with them.